What's poppin'? Welcome back to DBP Reloaded. You see what's on the screen here. NCAA Football 12 on the Xbox 360. Like I said, we complete the objective. Know what I'm saying? We complete the objective. I played this one. I had this one back in the day, you know what I'm saying? I got down with this one. I played 13 a lot too. You know what I'm saying? 13 was fire. We hitting that directly after this one, you know what I mean? This intro starts off similar to 11. You can say the same, you know what I mean? The same type of style of cuts, but it's still a dope intro on some documentary type, type stuff, you know what I mean? But it's fire though, for sure.
Another season is upon us. Freshmen arrive wide-eyed with dreams of future glory.
Game look largely the same. Something to expect, you know what I mean? Oh, I seen some real footage there. Hold on. I thought this is maybe I'm tweaking. Maybe I'm wigging, you know what I mean? I could have sworn maybe it was at a glance, you know what I mean? Well, you know, hey.
It's on these fields where history is made, where legends begin and heroes triumph.
Yeah, the game don't. I mean, you know, at this point, you know, from 11 on up, the presentation we hitting a 9. It's not even in the debate here. You know, full ESPN presentation is fire.
How you respond to that pressure is what
It's a dope intro, man. Dope intro. I prefer real footage. You know what I mean? I prefer real footage, but you know, this is still pretty good though. That's hard right there. That's hard.
The Roughnecks on the Sooner Schooner. Ralphie charging out of the gate.
EA be doing their thing with NCAA football. They be doing their thing with NCAA football. I really wish they didn't stop. I wish they was able to come to some type of college football agreement after 14. And now I would say the best franchises, period, would be NBA 2K, obviously. Then this will be over Madden, definitely. You know what I'm saying? This. And then you got MLB The Show. You know what I'm saying? So those will probably be the 3 best sports games. You know what I mean? Period. You know, if this stuck around. But we happy to have it back, though, college football. We happy to have it back. So let's get to it. Yeah, server's not available, obviously. But like I said, there's ways to play these games online from what I understand, man. You know what I'm saying? There's ways to do it. Just do your research on that. You know what I'm saying? Be careful when you do. You know, you don't want to mess up your console or anything like that trying to do it. You know what I mean? So just make sure what you messing with is legit and is safe. You know what I mean? All right. So menu's fire. Menu's fire. Better than 11s. It's set up the same way, like in the sense, like you know how you can, you know, your options and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But that background is hard. You know, you got Michigan State back there. I mean, obviously, if any team will be in that corner, but this still look dope. You know what I mean? Let me get my options set right. You know what I mean, for the review. All right, you know, we're gonna do that off here, man. 3 minutes per quarter. You know what I'm saying? All right, 2 full 3-minute quarters. You know what I'm saying, for the review. And then, you know, franchises and all that stuff and dynasties and all that. We give you the whole joint, but for review's sake, we do 2-3 minutes. You know what I mean? So let's check out the modes here. So you got, I'm quite sure it's probably largely the same. You got exhibition, practice, coach game. That's something new, which is it really? You just call the plays and they do what they do. You know, the mascot, we know that. Mascot game, 1-button mode is easy mode for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Career mode, we got dynasty. That's new for whatever reason. Online dynasty, that's new for whatever reason. Road to glory, that's new for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? So you got your main flagship modes. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that's it like that ain't nothing, because I'm the type to come in and go straight here and don't touch nothing else. So I'm not saying it like that. I'm just saying you don't have like classic games. You don't have just the extra bells and whistles. It's pretty much the same mode as the same as last year with the modes. So what I would say, I would have to just give it an 8. You know what I mean? Like same, like, you know what I mean? 8. I mean, because you got all your basics. You got all your basics that you need. Like you full fledged. I mean, it's full fledged. They just gave you strictly the basics, nothing extra. Strictly the basics. Road to glory, we know that's fire. And dynasty, we know that's fire. Okay, so you don't have none of the extra stuff. But except the mascot game. But I mean, you know, hey, it is what it is. Like, especially if you're playing offline now, you know what I'm saying? Because obviously, if you're getting this, it's offline. You getting it because you like the mechanics. You heading straight to Dynasty anyway, or Road to Glory. So I mean, but it's still an 8 though for what they had to offer in its totality. You know, everything except the same as last year. Like pretty much everything. You know what I mean? Like all this is the same. You know what I mean? So I mean, I'm gonna say an 8. I'm not gonna dock it nothing for that. This is an 8. So let's get to the game. You know what I'm saying? State is great all day. Ooh, we pretty alright. We pretty alright. You know what I mean? Let's go ahead and randomize. We're gonna randomize this. Let's speed up. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kansas State Wildcats. How did that happen? How did that miss? Change up. All right, let's get to it. Let's get to it. Yeah, presentation, I can tell you right now, this is a 9. I mean, I'm not even about to even play these games. You got full ESPN presentation here. I mean, you can't. They did such a great job with this. You know what I'm saying? As far as making it feel like, like television style. You know what I mean? They did a great job. You know, they do a great job with the atmosphere too. I mean, this game is fire. I mean, all of them is. You know what I'm saying? All of them is.
It's got a gorgeous view of East Lansing, but make no mistake, the scene inside Spartan Stadium can get ugly if you're the visitor. Hi, everybody.
Yeah, very dope presentation, man. Very dope.
Andrews is reporting from the sidelines. Tonight's college football.
I'm not saying nothing foreign here. You know what I'm saying?
Let's build something together. We'll be seeing the Kansas State Wildcats and the Michigan State Spartans.
Yeah, that's dope, man. That's dope. That's man, that's dope right there. You know what I mean? I have nothing negative to say about their presentation. The presentation's on point. We're talking a 9 easily. Graphics look largely the same as last year, though, to be honest with you. I mean, I can't really, you know what I mean? I'm going to say the same. It's like around, high 8s, mid to high 8. I mean, it's mid to high 8s. I mean, it look the same. We in the 8s with it regardless, you know what I'm saying? However you want to swing it, we in the 8s, you know what I'm saying, with these graphics. It's not bad. They never have perfect gameplay models. We know that, you know what I'm saying, or player models, but the game do look dope. Definitely still look dope.
It's a lot of fun to watch this safety surveying the play and getting to where the ball is headed. It's his vision.
Love the presentation. This presentation is fire.
Almost time for
Seriously.
kickoff, so let's head down to midfield for the coin toss. Brought to you by Lowe's. Let's build something together.
Oh, they kicking it. Sometimes they do that though. Sometimes they will kick it off. You know what I mean? Which is surprising because you never see that in the pro game. You know what I mean? All right, let's get to it. Let's get to the smoke. Let's rock. Ah, okay. Took me down ASAP. All right.
For Michigan State, what should we expect from them in this game?
Well, these guys like to play under control. Lots of discipline and smart calls.
Let's rock. Let's rock. Ah. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, the gameplay's still the same. Good, tight gameplay that college football has. You know what I'm saying? The same great gameplay, man. We talking about a 9, high 8 to a 9 with the gameplay easy, man. Like the only problem with this game for real is probably that was terrible, man. That was terrible. The only problem with this gameplay, I would even say, or this game, I mean, is the lack of modes. But like I said, if you run straight to Dynasty, does it really bother you like that? And to be honest, let's go. Oh, we getting the first down, though. We out. Ah. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's on, like, because I try to, review these on some fair stuff and look at it as totality. And like I said, a lot of people, they mess with either Road to Glory, Dynasty. I knew people, I didn't do that. I know cats that only rock with Online Dynasty as well now. Like they get together and with their people and then play Online Dynasty too. You know what I'm saying? So that's a big thing, Online Dynasty. You know what I mean? Something I don't really get off into, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not a big online guy, you know what I'm saying? But, oh, snap. That was terrible. But you know, I don't get off in the online dynasty and stuff like that, but a lot of people do though. You know what I'm saying? Especially I know co-workers and stuff, you know what I mean? They get off in it, you know what I mean? They have a work. I mean, you know, I had fun jobs, man, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, especially when I work restaurants, you know what I mean? And then everybody was into a certain game. Come on, let me get that. Oh my goodness, that was terrible, dog. I'm out here slipping heavy right now. Slipping heavy right now, you know what I mean? But nah, I done been workplaces where they have like, you know, online in NBA 2K and Madden, you know what I'm saying? Like online franchises and all that stuff. So that's a big thing. You know, that's just not something I'm into, but I don't knock it, you know what I'm saying? Let me get that. You better catch that. Yeah. I'm about to say you better catch that, dog. You better catch that. But yeah, so that's a good addition. But you know, like I said, this is on some single player stuff. You got all you need. Dynasty, you straight. You straight with Dynasty, you know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna be spending your time recruiting, you know, all that good stuff. So I mean, you got your hands full with Dynasty mode. Oh man, horrible. You have your hands full with Dynasty mode, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, but they still don't got a lot though. You know what I'm saying? So if you want the bells and whistles, it's not existent. If you don't have that. Okay, okay, oh, shoot.
Great pressure on the quarterback forced that
Man,
incompletion.
horrible. I'm out here slipping, dog, for real. All right, see, I'm trying to get them to slant to the doggone end zone, but
We're at play number 9 of this
oh,
current
I probably picked the
Third
bad
down.
play too. I probably picked the bad play. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Thought I did. No, I didn't. You know what I'm saying? Nice touchdown. Trucked him in the end zone too. I'm trying to figure out which one of these I'm gonna do a dynasty in. You know what I'm saying? I do like how this one played, but I used to play this one. I played this one. You know what I'm saying? The ones I played the most though, to be truthful, I played a lot of 13. You know, I got that. I ran to that because I seen Barry on the cover. I gotta get this. You know what I'm saying? Immediately ASAP. You know what I mean? And they had RG3 on the cover. I like that game, but I played a lot of 14. I played a lot of 14. 13, I played a lot of that too. I didn't play as much as 14 though. You know what I'm saying? I played a fair amount of this. You know what I mean? I played a fair amount. It wasn't nothing crazy though. You know what I'm saying? But I played a fair amount. I completed the season at least. I know I did. So, um, this game is dope, man. The graphics we talking. I'm gonna say,
They'll set up shop at the
we in the
26-yard
eights,
line.
mid to high eights, man. The game look fire. The presentation is a 9 for sure. The gameplay, we talking high eights here. You know what I'm saying? The modes. The weakest thing is the modes. But you got, but it's not like they took away the key stuff. You got the key stuff here, so I mean, it's still full fledged. You still got a lot to do with it if you mess with Dynasty. If Dynasty is not something you rock with, then I mean, you don't have like classic games to roll with. You can't get online like unless you mess with one of those servers and stuff like that. So, you will be getting this for Dynasty. Any old sports title, you know what I'm saying? You getting it for the solo play, like honestly, unless you gonna do couch multiplayer. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't remember how the Dynasty. I don't remember how cold the recruiting was in this. I can't tell you. Um, like I said, I may do a franchise in one of these. My goal is to pretty much do at least one season in all the games. You know what I'm saying? That's just more content. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who want to watch that, you know what I mean? But I plan on they not gonna just go dormant. Except like the bad games going dormant. I'm not like the Pat Riley basketball. I'm not touching that game again. But I have no problem coming in here and at least playing a season in some of these old games or in all these old games. I have no problem doing that. I want to give all the games they shine. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just reviewing them. You know what I mean right now. But I want to give all the old games they shine, all of them. You know what I'm saying? Because you can still play them. You can still go in there and play them. They still, you know what I mean? Like just because the rosters and stuff out there, that don't mean they can't be played. Still, you can still get down and play them and create your own story in them. You know what I'm saying? Sports games is amazing to me. But I would say I would give this game a high eight, close to a 9. I think that's a fair score for this. I mean, this game is dope, man. You know what I mean? The game is dope. Um, there you go. There you go, boy. There you go. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. That was a beautiful pass. That was a beautiful pass right there. Why the ball spiraling like that? That's a little glitch going on there. You know what I mean? The ball don't do all that. Like straight up.
So let's see how the defense responds now. It's first down and 10.
Let's get to it, fellas.
Is up 7.
Let's get to it, fellas. Right that middle. Ah.
The halfback with a carry. Makes it to the 34.
That's what I'm talking
Great
about.
job by the running back, and that's a gain of
Yeah, I enjoy this game a lot, man. I definitely enjoy this game. It's definitely fire. But I mean, I'm not surprised. You know, I'm not surprised the game is fire. You know what I'm saying? Like they do their college football right. They do they and look, Madden is not whack. It's just the fact you don't have no options. That's you know what I mean? That's the thing with Madden. I don't think Madden is whack. I'm not about to sit up here and tell you Madden is whack. It's not whack. You know what I mean? It's just, you know, you don't have options. And if you had options and other people was making professional NFL game or NFL licensed games and the flaws they would show, you would appreciate it, Madden. It is what it is. That's what competition does. Competition does that. You know what I mean? When you don't have competition, you shoot, ooh, that could have been an interception. But when you don't have competition, they can fix any of your flaws because you're the only thing in town. You want competition. You want competition, dog. Like, you know what I mean? That's what you want. You need that. So, you know what I mean? To keep you on your toes, to keep your knife sharp. You know what I mean? So, you know, EA shot themselves in the foot doing that mess. You know what I'm saying? So now people can fixate on all the bad stuff. Same thing with 2K. Well, 2K didn't buy the license and nothing, but I mean, you know, with no competition, you know, people can fixate on they can nitpick you. They got room to nitpick you when you got there is no room to nitpick. There is no room. You know what I'm saying? Honestly. So I mean, this game high eights, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you want to go 9, I'm not going crazy. Oh shoot. Terrible. My goodness. My man's can't scramble at all. My man's can't scramble at all. He like, dog, I can't run, dog. Chill. He ain't got no speed to him. He can throw though.
This kick will be from about 41 yards out.
Let me get that. Let me get that. Huh? Let me get that. Yeah, this game, man. Look, this game is tight, man. Like straight up, this game is tight. And it's gonna be the same story for NCAA football 13. You know what I'm saying? 13 was cold. It just didn't share that was it the Euphoria engine? Was it? And remember Madden 13 came out. We gonna review that because that's when they had them ragdoll physics. You know what I'm saying? It didn't share. They didn't do the transfer draft classes in that. I don't believe because it didn't share it didn't share the same engine. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they had 2 completely different engines for Madden. Oh my goodness, that was terrible. That was terrible, folks. What's wrong with y'all? You know what I'm saying? Y'all just let him, you know what I mean? Like he burnt him too. He tried to catch it, but you know, he got me there. But yeah, they had a different engine. NCAA football 13 stayed with this engine. So it pretty much is the same as this. I can tell you that right now. The graphics is probably going to be exactly the same, honestly. I'm not one to go crazy about that stuff. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I don't go crazy about that. Oh yeah, we out. Oh, come on. Thought I was going to run to the ref. That's what I'm talking about right there. Don't let them play you like that. You know what I'm saying? Come on, let's get to it. Let's get to it. Burn him. I can't scramble. Oh, no, I see you, boy. He good with the nickel and dime passes, I tell you that. Come on, man. He good with the nickel and dime passes. I like his nickel and dime abilities. Straight up.
It's second down, 1 yard to go. Ball on the 46.
Come on, let's rock. I see you, boy. I see you. He cold with the nickel and diamond. I like his medium throws, man. He cold at that. My QB cold at the nickel and dimes, boy. I tell you. I need to get into doing that anyway. That's a bad habit. Cause I always want to throw deep, but I never really do the nickel and dime. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I need to start doing that more so, man. But nah, this game, man. Look, man. This game high eights. If you want to say a 9, not mad at you, but NCAA football has always been consistent, always been fire. Okay, even on the 360 and PS3, the game's been fire. Do it give you that PS2 feel? I would say no. PS2 is just something special when it came to EA and football. They was something special, but that don't mean these is whack. That don't mean these is trash. These games are fire. You know what I'm saying? It's just that PS2, man, that PS2 is just perfect EA football. But they still did a good job with this, man. You know what I'm saying? So this is still, I mean, it's pretty much, once you really picking, once you go to these NCAA footballs, you really just, whatever mechanics you like, when you hit the dynasty, whatever recruiting style you like, you just roll with that because all these games is very similar. All right, especially once you get to 11 on up, it's very similar. Very similar, man. You know what I'm saying? So at this point, you picking, what type of mechanics you like the best because none of the players is real. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, man. So make sure you like, subscribe, share the content. I greatly appreciate it from everybody. Peace.